What's up, Simon? What's up, Max? What up, Jay Waffles? Good to see you, friends. Max, yeah, congrats on being the first comment on this live stream. Appreciate you doing it before we even were actually live. Because, yeah, that's, I guess, the beauty of it being scheduled, right? The lo-fi going here, though, just in the background, of course, per usual, because I don't know if I can use any copyrighted music. I feel like, I mean, lo-fi is copyrighted, but it's a little more just kind of in the background, chill, whatever. But anyway, welcome in, friends. Appreciate you being here. He's live and on time. Yes, I am, Carla. I know, right? Unfortunately, yeah, it is kind of challenging to be on time. I feel like a lot of streamers, they do definitely struggle with being on time a good amount of the time. Okay, so this is a little yellow. Let me see if I can change the color here really quickly. The color correction here. So that'll be a little better. It's a little more, I mean, maybe like green yellow now. I don't know. Anyway, it's definitely auto-correcting the color a little bit based on the thing here. But you know what? It looks decent enough, right? So, okay. Let's get into it. Welcome in, friends. We got the lo-fi going. It's pretty subtle. I'll turn it up a little bit here. Okay. Anyway, I sent out my announcements recently. I'm so excited. Heck yeah, Carla. Congratulations on finishing school once again. Okay. Or once again, congratulations on finishing school is what I meant to say. Not finishing school again. Okay. Anyway. So, let's do this thing. So, magenta, I'm just going to do a couple of warm-ups here just to kind of get things going. Let's try something a little different here. Let's see if we can get something funky going here, although I don't really love... I mean, we could... You know what? I'm going to try some new things here, see if I can kind of, I don't know, expand on my skills here. I feel like that's kind of part of what I'll need to do to kind of make myself better at this game, you know, continuously, is just get better by trying new things and perfecting new strategies. Oh my gosh, like that. There we go. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna go get my master's soon. Nice, very cool. By the way, is that a Florida Gator shirt? No, I'm wearing it. Well, those are no, it's a Dodger shirt actually. It's Miguel Rojas, 72. Mason got this for me as a gift. It was because yeah, Miguel Rojas was our hero in the World Series, Game 7 especially. So anyway, all right, we'll get into the suggestions here, Super Stickman. I'm just gonna do one more kind of warm up here really quickly, just to kind of get my brain going. This isn't my first game of Kanoodle today, though, which is mostly just because I had other... I filmed some more Kanoodle videos this morning. And, yeah, so let's see. So, yeah, it's not my first rodeo of the day. Let's see what we can do down here. I still need to find a spot for green. Oh, yeah, we're good. Because then we go gray there. And we go... Here, I'm going to turn down the lo-fi a little bit. And purple and gray like that. All right, sweet. All right, let's get into it then. Super Stickman, I got you, friend. Let me also make sure I am... Let me make my Spotify window smaller here so that I can also track the... go into the live control room for the live stream so I can kind of manage things from here. But yeah, we're going to start with some Kanoodle Extreme today because we started with Ultimate Champion last week on Wednesday. Also, happy December, everybody. And then also, so we did Ultimate Champion, and then I'm going to turn off the sound because we don't typically like using the sound for the live streams, I guess. Not I guess, I know for a fact that's the case. It's a little more annoying in the live streams, but I do it in the video, of course, or the videos. All right, here we go. So yeah, we're going to get into... your record is intact? What do you mean? Do you have a... Sorry, Simon, I'll see if I can get to your suggestion shortly after. Let me see if I can get this one going, though, first and foremost. All right. Appreciate everyone being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, more people show up. Once again, we will run the poll at 200 likes. Yellow and red. All right. Let's get these bad boys in here. Oopsies. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. I don't know. This one might be doable. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. So we're just going to set the stopwatch going up. And yeah, we will make our way through. So yellow and red cannot touch. Let's see what we can do on either side here. I feel like maybe it's going to have to be something like magenta. We could go like this, actually. Green, blue down here. Over here, we're going to have to use either orange or light blue, so we'll figure that one out. Let's go gray. Let's go... well, actually, I mean, we could go something like this over here. I don't know if that'll make this down here feasible, but we can go light blue here. Okay, yeah, so I do need to think about the fact that we have booger left over. So let me actually do this. Let's take booger, aka the light green piece. Of course, we'll go like this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, but then here we would actually need the gray piece instead of the purple piece. Very interesting. So let's try maybe... so we can't move yellow and red, right? So what if we try something else back here? See if this is somehow solvable. I don't think it's gonna be though. Okay, so maybe we need to rework a couple of things here. If we go orange here, oops, or we could flip this too. I was gonna say, this might also be an option. If we go white and light pink like that, we go light blue here. We could throw gray back here, see what's up, and then maybe booger here, and then, dang, no, we're close, but we're not quite it. Okay. Let's see, what if we go this way? Is this gonna work? Because if we go here, nope, it's gonna give us the shape of the gray piece again. Gosh dang, okay. Welcome everybody, appreciate you all being here. Thank you guys so much, yeah. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. It goes a long way to help support, of course. But here though, I'm struggling to kind of find a good way to put all these pieces in here. We just can't move red and blue, or sorry, red and yellow, my gosh. I really like this configuration over here. It's just a matter of filling out the remaining parts of the board in a way that, of course, actually solves the puzzle. We can't do this or this. We can do this, but oh my gosh, it does work. Look at that. Then purple there, orange there, gray there. Let's go. I knew I had it in me. Let's go, baby. All right. Heck yes. All right. Hopefully the lighting and stuff is okay. I am at the studio today, so the situation, of course, is going to be a little different than it is at home, but hopefully it works all the same. Appreciate you guys for being here. Simon, I'm going to get to yours here because Simon's been here since the beginning. I appreciate you, friend. Becca, I appreciate you for the suggestion. I'll see if I can get to one of yours at a certain point here too. But yeah, we're going to move on to Simon's here. But yeah, we're going to keep on keeping on. Once again, once we get to 200 likes, we will run the poll for you guys to decide on which Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream, whether it be Extreme or Ultimate Champion, the quintessential version. You guys can let me know in the comments section or, well, I guess by voting in the poll. Okay, so we're gonna do white and gray half the touch. Yeah, okay. Sweet, let's try this. See if they will end up touching here if we... Ooh, okay. This is interesting because orange has to be the only piece, or orange is the only piece that'll fit back here. So, let's see if we can solve this one, see if this one's even possible. Because here I'm a little worried because, yeah, we have three pieces that are kind of in the middle of the board, and the orange piece has to be the only one that fits in there. So it's basically a three-piece challenge where we can't move them. I think this would be good, though, to be able to get rid of magenta and green, is to go like that. Although here, I mean, maybe we just kind of do, you know, we keep it simple and we do stuff like this to kind of fill out this area. Although here, I guess we'd have to go maybe something like that, and maybe, you know, light pink there to get rid of it. And then light blue is going to be challenging here, though. We could move blue into some sort of other situation. We could move blue up here, maybe. I don't think this is going to be helpful for us getting booger into place, though. Because where else could booger go, realistically? I don't know if booger has a lot of spots here. So, let's see. What else could we do? If we put purple here, it's not great, but it could be possible here. Let's see. If we go boom, but then, yeah, there's nowhere that we're going to be able to fit these two pieces in. Okay, so we got to kind of rework this a little bit. I feel like this combo of pieces over here is pretty cool, but if it doesn't prove to be good for the rest of the puzzle, then, like, we'll have to kind of rework it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, friends. Y'all have been so great. Yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're trying to get to 1,000 on the 1000 on the actual stream itself. But yeah, let's see if we can do something a little better over here. I was thinking maybe, what if we did, because you could do like, oh yeah, we can't move gray. I was gonna say you could go light pink here and then put gray there, but of course gray can't move. So what if we instead go boom? I mean, this is a similar thing, right? I think it's gonna be the exact same configuration for the most part. Yeah, it is actually. It's the exact same thing, but we've kind of reversed the pieces. Is there anything I can do with these two up here, right? If we go boom, boom. The problem here is that this isn't fillable because the moment we put any, you know, like light blue in there, it's gonna block off those spots. So, dang, okay. My gosh, what do we do then? We can go back to this here, but I don't know what all would kind of go in here. Shoot, so I gotta commit to something though, honestly. What if we go like this, and we go light blue here? We go, yeah, this looks good. Red here, we can go light pink, we can go yellow, and then now we just kind of have these pieces remaining. Although this isn't gonna work, so let's try somewhere else for light green, or booger as we call it. But if we go like this, Ooh, let's go. There it is. 2 minutes and 51 seconds, 2:52 basically. It's gonna always give me an extra second. Thank you guys so much for joining in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. Also, as a reminder, by the way, as a reminder, I'm speaking way too quickly. That's what my meds do to me. But anyway, as a reminder, you guys can get the Kanoodle puzzles either here on the live stream at the shopping bag link, which is somewhere here on the live stream, to get them here on YouTube, or you can get them at the link in my description to go over to that place that rhymes with Schmamazon. They may still have Cyber Monday deals on the Kanoodle products, so you can go and get them there. And if you take the link in my description, then I will get a commission for it, which is great. So it helps me out indirectly, which is really nice. Okay. Let's see. No way we get to 1,000. We have gotten to 1,000 plenty of times in these streams. It depends on, I guess, how these things go and how the viewership goes. But green and light pink touching. Heck yeah, let's do it. So green and light pink touching, but purple can't touch either from Becca. Let's see. Okay. Green and light pink touching, but purple can't touch either. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna put purple up here and just kind of see if we can throw these in here. I don't know. Land somewhere. We'll put it, oh my gosh. There, okay. Oh wait, no, these two have to touch. Okay, never mind. We could just put it over here and just call it a day. I like where light pink landed. It looks kind of challenging. So purple can't touch either of these pieces. Let us begin. I'm gonna say, if we go magenta there, we go, oops. We could go blue down here and just get rid of blue, but I kind of like this for white because then we can go like this, or we can get a little more funky with it. We can go booger down here, and then, although, well, orange is the only one left. I would love to do this if I had light pink left over, but instead we can just kind of keep it like this. We can go booger up here instead. We can throw blue on the end. Over here, we'd probably go yellow. We can go boom, boom. Oh, right, we have purple. Purple can't touch light pink and green, right? So it can go anywhere else. Let's see. Oh my gosh, then we got it. Look at that. 44 seconds, 43, 44. It's gonna count at 44, but you know what? We did it, baby. Let's go. Okay. So that was a fairly simple, not simple, but like it was a doable challenge. I did it quite quickly, I guess. Let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Make sure you guys throw out your suggestions there. If you guys want to also make sure that your suggestion gets seen and that it gets done, guaranteed, you can throw it out in a super chat. Any amount is perfectly fine. The super chats go a long way to help support, especially this winter season. It's always kind of a spendy time of year for me personally, but also I don't know, it's a time for giving, I guess. But yeah, if anyone has any means to, it's a fun way to sort of reward people who send out super chats, is to make sure that I do their puzzle, you know? So anyway, appreciate y'all being here, friends. Let's keep on going. Okay, let's see. A lot of these are fairly similar. Let's see. Max, I like yours. Max 8700, let's do this thing, baby. Okay. Can you have booger and dark green touched? You bet. So it's basically just green and green touching. So let's see. Ooh, okay. These are touching in a really funky way, but I kind of dig it, so we're gonna go for it. All right, so these two can't move, and I will see if I can get this one going. So I think blue might be a good one in here. So let's try that. If we throw blue in there, we have this whole area back here we need to fill. But yeah, we can't move these two. I'm gonna say we do something like this. Yeah, and then here we can go magenta, get rid of magenta. Maybe put light pink in here. So now we just gotta think about light blue. If we put light blue there, we can go like this. Ooh, let's go, baby. Look at this. And then orange goes there and purple goes there. 30 seconds. 30 freaking seconds, baby. Let's go. All right. Sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining in. 381 people. That is awesome. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys like the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, here, let me put that in chat. 200 likes for the poll. But yeah, you guys can, of course, vote in the poll at 200 likes for you guys to decide on which puzzle I play for the remainder of the stream, whether it be the Kanoodle Extreme, which we're currently playing, or move over to Ultimate Champion for the rest of the stream. All right, let's move on to the next one here. We got this one done pretty quickly. Let's see. We got a couple of people who are like the top fans here, so I'm gonna go with those. So Charlie is cool 8121 is the #1 fan supposedly according to the rankings here. Green and pink have to touch, or green and pink touch. Let's do it. Okay. So green and pink have to touch. Let's see if we can put them in a spot. Okay, I'm seeing something here. What if I go like this? I'm gonna flip it so that they actually touch like that. They're kind of cuddling. Yeah, we'll try and figure this one out back here. It looks like it might be a little challenging, but I actually have a few different ways we can go about it. I'm thinking one of my main strategies might work over here. So check this out, ready? I'm thinking we can go light pink and white chomper, as we call it, back there. And now we just got to solve for the rest of the puzzle. So let's see if we can do that. We could put booger like this, although then it would require me to put light pink up there or purple, or sorry, light blue or purple. Let's put blue on the side here. Let's go, we got plenty of thingies left here. Let's try boom, 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 oh, boom. And then, shoot, okay, yeah, we're close here, but we're not gonna be able to put gray and purple in these spots. What if we try this, and then we go, yeah, this works. Look at that, gray and orange, boom. Wow, we're absolutely crushing these ones. This is great. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, friends. Heck yeah, this is awesome. Viewership's been great so far. Appreciate you all so much for that. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're up to 20, we're up to 70 likes, so that's great. One of the people I also wanted to grab a suggestion from is Super Panda Chi, or I don't know how, yeah. Rigged, it is not rigged. I'm just, I'm doing pretty well, okay. Honestly, a lot of times it'll take me like 4 minutes. A lot of times it'll take me like 20 seconds, you know? Sometimes it'll take me like 20 minutes. Who knows, who knows? Anyway, dark blue and white have to touch, so let's do this thing. So let's see if we can throw them in here. Let's try it like that. I wonder if this will be fillable up here. I don't know, we're gonna give it a shot. All right, so dark blue and white now cannot move for the rest of the puzzle. Let us begin. Yeah, remember, make sure to like the stream. The more likes, more people show up. And yeah, it goes a long way to help out. So yeah, I'm eternally grateful for those of you who decide to like the live stream. It's very, very free. So I'm not even asking you to give any money or anything. It's just purely a, oh my gosh. It's just a thing that really helps out the channel and that kind of stuff. So yeah, okay, this is not quite it. But we just don't have to, we just can't move blue and white, right? So I could do some other stuff over here like this maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Absolutely crushing right there, baby. 38 seconds. It's gonna give an extra second, give or take. But yeah, let me also see if I can zoom out just a little bit. We have some stuff here on the desk with me. I've also got my shorts riding up on me, so I don't want you guys to see that necessarily. All right. So you'll see that there is an audio interface up here, a little mixing thing, but it gives us a little bit of space at least to be able to, I don't know. I want you guys to be able to see the puzzle as easily as possible. All right. Yeah, we did it, baby. Thank you guys for the reactions and stuff too. The hearts and the smiley faces and all that kind of stuff. It's great. Okay. Let's see. All right, now we're going to our number 3 fan. We've done number 1, number 2, and number 3 fans. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Pink and orange touch. So pink and orange have to touch. Let's try this one real quick. Let's see if we can get this one in. I'm just gonna shuffle them until they kind of land in a spot. Okay, that's not quite a thing. We could go like this, but it also cuts the board in half and might not be doable. It looks like it might do something like that. This, I don't know, whatever way I slice it here. We could go like this, but I don't know if that's doable. Let's try something like that, where they're just kind of back to back. I just want to make sure that it's solvable. I don't want to waste everyone's time by attempting a puzzle that is not solvable ultimately. So let's try this thing, baby. All right. So pink and orange have to touch. They are. Let's see what we can do back here. I'm thinking, check this out. Red, light pink. We can do a similar strategy here of light pink and chomper, white, but we call it chomper, because then you can go green there, and now we've got like a pretty sweet situation here. You could go like that. You could go blue just on the side there, light blue. Oh my gosh, are we rolling or are we rolling, baby? Yep, we are rolling. Look at that. Oh my gosh, 30 seconds solve, 31 seconds. It's gonna give me an extra second every time, but heck yeah, baby. Oh man, we are crushing right now. This is great. Thank you, Moondar, for the suggestion, friend. Yeah, as a reminder, if anybody wants to make sure that I do their puzzle or their suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat. Any and all amounts is perfectly fine. I just want to reward those who give out super chats and donate their hard-earned money to me to help support my life as a content creator and musician. By the way, I do music. That's my main thing. But yeah, let's see what we can do here in terms of the next one. But yeah, if you throw one out and you throw it in the chat, like text of the description, then... let's see. Ooh, this one's interesting. I can try this one, Sarah. Sarah Biamba or Sarabia. I remember I've seen your name a couple of times, and I don't remember if it's Sarah, if it's whatever. But yeah, let me know. Okay. Can you do hot pink, yellow, and light blue touching in the top right? Hot pink, yellow, and light blue touching in the top right. Okay, so how do we want to do this, right? You could go... Actually, this is probably the best bet if you go like this. I mean, top right, you could maybe kind of rework this a little bit, but I think this is our best bet. I'm just gonna say that this is it. So it's a 3-piece challenge where these 3 pieces can't move. This one might be super easy, but we'll see. Let's try something different though, where we put the the dark blue piece on this side like that. I just need to find now a good spot for white. You could do white like this. Ooh, look at this. White and green. Ooh, that looks beautiful. And then let's go light pink like that. No, because that actually limits my possibilities here. So if we go light pink here, I think it gives me some more possibilities, but I don't know for sure. Let's see. Yep. Oh, we are so good, baby. Wow, we are crushing these. 30 seconds, 31 seconds again. Basically the same exact amount of time as last time. Let's freaking go, baby. Thank you guys for the suggestions. I think that one was valid in terms of the suggestion I got and what I ended up doing. Okay, I'm trying to get it here too, where like this is like a little bit out of focus, but I can't really adjust that. So it's gonna focus on my hands, I guess, and I guess, you know, for one reason or another, it's gonna not, you know, have the timer super in focus, but obviously you guys can see it. I'll move it up a little bit so you can see the pieces that are left over as well a little easier. All right, so let's see what else we got going here. Thank you guys so much for all these suggestions. We were almost at 200 likes too. We're at 131. Appreciate y'all for that. All right, let's see. I like this one, Beautifully Crazy. So we'll do orange and green top right. Let's do it. I like it. So orange and green top right. What does that look like? Because like you can't really do, I don't know, let's see, what if we go, well, if you go orange here, you can't really put green anywhere except for here, and that's not really the same vibe. You could go like this, actually. That looks kind of cool. I dig it. This one actually looks pretty different from what we've been solving. So yeah, as a reminder too, once we hit 200 likes, 200, you guys can, we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream. So one thing that's actually kind of interesting here is we could get rid of the light pink and booger, just like that. It's actually kind of cool that we can do it that way. You can go light blue here just to kind of fill out a little bit. We could throw blue on the far side if we'd like. Maybe we just put magenta there, see if we can solve around it. Maybe we just go white here, because then we can go red, we can go yellow, we can go, oof, okay, we're close here, but we don't quite have it. If we go purple here, can we do this? We can't, because here we would either need another blue shape or we would need the white piece to go there. So we could do that though. We could actually rework this so that it's white here with either red or gray down here. Let's actually put red down there and let's see what happens, right? Because you can go boom, boom. Oh my gosh, look at that. Problem solving at its finest, baby. 53 seconds. None of these challenges have been super, super long, I guess, in terms of how long it's taken me to do them, but we're getting them going, baby. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Thank you so much for everybody who's liked the stream so far. 200 likes once we hit 200. So in 34 likes, we will run the poll. So maybe after this puzzle, we will run the poll for you guys to decide on which puzzle we do for the remainder of the stream, whether it be extreme or we switch over to Ultimate Champion, which is kind of the sort of the main Kanoodle, but with a timer and stopwatch on it. So, oh my gosh, we're almost there. 178. Okay, let's see. Robin, I like yours. Robin, here we go. I'm going to try and do everybody's. I apologize for how many people whose suggestions I won't be able to get, but once again, you can throw them out in a super chat, your suggestion in a super chat, and I will make sure to do it. Okay, purple left bottom and purple left bottom. Okay, so left bottom left, like down like that, I would assume. We could either do it that way or like this, but I'm going to say like this, right? And then, let's see, and then light blue somewhere at the top. Okay, just somewhere at the top. Let's say right now, I'm just gonna lock it into a spot like that, maybe. Okay, let's try this one. So these two pieces now cannot move. If I'm having issues with light blue being right here, I will move it to somewhere else at the top, I guess. But as of right now, we're gonna try this bad boy. Okay, so let's do like this and this. Let's do maybe green, or sorry, green, pink and green, magenta and green. Let's see what else we can do here in terms of these pieces. Ooh, we're close here. What if we go, no, it's not quite it. I was gonna say, if you go here though, we would need the purple piece, which is typically, it's very commonly what happens. This isn't gonna work. Okay, what if we take this out and we instead go, you could go like this. This is very ambitious, but we could go light pink and booger like this and then put orange here. However, yeah, that's definitely not what we need for this puzzle, not at all. We can go yellow here and then we can go boom. Oh no, but then here we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need the purple piece again. Shoot, okay. I feel like we're there sort of, right? That's not gonna work. Okay, what are the pieces we can't move? We can't move, it's just purple and light blue. Okay, so we could maybe do something different here. I thought maybe that would be cool. If we do it this way, it does change things a little bit, but we'd have to go orange up there. If we do something like this, it's not going to work because now we would need something like the orange piece to go here. We can't do this with our current situation. We could also flip these around and do something going the opposite direction, or we could just fill this out, right? We can go booger like that, light pink like that. Woo, look at that. And then maybe green. Green can't really go anywhere in here though. Dang, okay. Can't go like that. If we switch these out though, what do you think? Boom, boom, boom. Dang it, no, because then here we're gonna need the light pink piece. Oh, that's so unfortunate, okay. What if we went, let's swap out some stuff. We have so many things we can do, and maybe that's the issue, is I'm paralyzed by the fact that we just can't move these two. I do really like these. I could maybe swap this out for something a little better in here as well. Like for example, if we wanted to go magenta here just to get rid of it, we could also go green in here. I like that because you can go light pink. Boom, look at that. These are three of the tougher pieces to kind of fit anywhere, so I do really dig that. We can go like this, we can go like this, and now we kind of got a bit more of an open playground we can mess with. Let me prioritize the gray piece because that's oftentimes the one that's most challenging to put into these spots. So, dang, okay. If we go this way, that's not gonna work. Okay, man, okay, let me make sure you guys can see all the pieces we're working with here. Shoot, okay. What if we go, oh, okay. Let's take out booger, and maybe we'll put booger up here, like this. And then we can go yellow, or I guess we can go orange, and then yellow here. And then, ooh, look at that, baby. Let's go. 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So, as you can tell, that one was infinitely more challenging than the previous ones. But you know what? It's kind of random as to when that happens and stuff like that. So, yeah, appreciate you guys being here too. Okay, we hit 200 likes, so appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I'm going to run the poll. Yes, I'm going to do the poll here, Simon. I apologize for not having done it yet. I just obviously was in the middle of a round. Let me see if I can get this keyboard into a spot where I can actually type with it. So let me create this poll, but yeah, let me see what you guys' suggestions are for the next puzzle. Make sure you guys throw that out there. Version of Kanoodle should I play next? So we're gonna stick with either Extreme or Ultimate Champion. This is usually the two favorites anyway. And then let me check the, oops, that's Champion. There we go. All right, make sure you guys are voting in the poll. I'll check that one shortly. Let's get into the next puzzle, baby. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here so much. This has been awesome. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to look at for people who aren't spamming all over the place. Let's see. Okay, Artist Tuck, I like this one. Can you do red, gray, and light blue touching? Okay. Red, gray, and light blue touching. So let's find some sort of place where this will work conveniently for us to be able to actually solve the puzzle. Right, if we want to put it like, how about we'll do it somewhere in the middle here? We'll do it where they're all touching each other, right? So you could do something like this, get like a bit of a cluster going. Let's see if this one's even gonna be challenging. It could not be, but anyway, let's do this thing. So these three pieces can't move. Oh man, I really want to do this, and it looks so good to be able to do this. So I kind of just think I'm gonna do it, right? If we go chomper and light pink like this, but then here actually, how do we want to fill this, right? There aren't a lot of good pieces to fill this in. You could do light pink and then purple like that, but then we are getting rid of the purple piece, which is tough. Then we can go orange there, or we can go blue, go all the way like that. Boom, boom. Ooh, okay, we're kind of close here though. If we go like this, what are the odds? What are the odds? Come on. Dang it, no, okay, this is not quite it. And anywhere that we kind of rework this, it's gonna be the shape of the purple piece left over. And then if we do this here, it's gonna be the shape of the red piece, which we cannot move because we cannot move light blue, red, and gray. So let's try something else here. What if we go blue on the side? We go yellow here. Although, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna be able to fit. Oh my gosh, because now we have the shape of the yellow piece left over. We could also go blue up here. That might be helpful. But then here, if you put green in, it'll be the shape of the green piece kind of yin-yanged with itself like that. So we got to try something a little different here. It's also just going to be tough for me to, I don't know, I think we could do something a little better on this side. So let me actually kind of rework this. We can maybe just put blue back to there. I think that if anything, maybe we should try, I was gonna say, like, there's gotta be something else we could do here. Like, I don't know, I feel like that was a good vibe, but instead what we can maybe do is we can go light pink and booger there. Oh, never mind, we can't, because here, if you put the orange piece in there, it's gonna block off that dot. So we can't do that strategy. We could try, I mean, it's not great, but at least we'd get rid of some of the pieces if we go booger and yellow like that with orange underneath. We do have some tough pieces left over though, right? And if we go like, you know, put magenta somewhere, it's gonna be kind of challenging to make sure that it works. And down here, I mean, we could go like this, but what are the odds this is gonna work out? Not very high, I don't think. Yeah, and then even if we move this around, it's gonna be the shape of the gray piece left over, but we cannot move gray, red, and light blue. So, dang, okay, this one's tough. This one's definitely tough. What else could we do over here that would be kind of good? Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat right now. I apologize, friends. Make sure you guys are voting in the poll, though, on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream. I'm trying my best to see if I can kind of get this one figured out. We could try something like this, and then maybe yellow here with magenta, light pink. Oh my gosh, please? Please? What if we switch this over here? Oh yes, baby, let's go. Look at that. Nice. Heck yeah, sweet. Okay, we finally got it. There we go, baby. But yeah, these three pieces couldn't move, so we did it. We did it. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We got 1,300 people here, basically. If you guys all liked the stream right now, we'd hit 1,000 plus likes. My goal is always to get over 1,000 likes on the stream because that is usually a sign of a very successful stream. So I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see. Let's grab the next one. Also, as a reminder to anybody who wants to make sure I get their suggestion and do it, throw it out in a super chat. And I prioritize all of the super chat suggestions. So I will make sure I do yours if you do that. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay. Sonia, I like yours here. Sonia S. All right. So how this one's going to work is dark green, red, and white touching. So this is kind of a Christmas or an Italy or Mexico flag sort of color combo. And then dark green, red, and white touching in the right corner, but gray can't touch them. So gray can't touch any of these pieces, right? So how are we going to be able to make this work, right? Can't do this. But what if we go like red and then... I don't like this because then we have to put purple down here, and I feel like that's kind of limiting, but we could also try it. I mean, honestly, it might be a good challenge. I feel like it might be doable unless we have something better we can do here, but I don't think we can. So, okay, let's try it. So these three pieces can't move, and they also can't touch the gray piece, so the gray has to go completely somewhere else. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. 370 likes already. Heck yes, baby. Thank you guys. So purple has to go here. Let's just throw blue here just to get rid of it, dark blue. And then let's see if we can solve this. This is kind of a weird configuration here for what I would want to do. Let's instead go light pink, get rid of that. We can go magenta there. We can go booger like that if we want to go light blue underneath. And then here we could put gray anywhere because gray wouldn't be touching any of those pieces. So how do we want to do this, right? If we go, okay, that's not quite it. What if we go like this? Here we would need the shape of the booger piece left over. Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Booger, if you guys get that reference. Okay. Okay, let's see. Dang. I don't know. Okay, what about, you can go, I mean, we tried that just now. What if we go like this, and then we go, well, here, no, we don't have any long pieces remaining, so that's not going to work. And I don't think there's any sort of way we can kind of fit this. Okay, so what about instead if we go, I don't know, maybe something like this. We'll try it, right? And then, dang, no, because here, if you go light blue, and we're going to need the red piece, which is over here, and these three pieces can't move, so... okay, I feel like there's got to be something, maybe we can rework this, but I kind of liked where it was at. If we want to, for example, we could swap it out and go booger here with light blue back behind, maybe light pink down here and magenta. And then here, we just got to fill this out, which I think we should be able to do. Yes, we can. Look at this. So orange, yellow, gray. Let's go, baby. Minute 35, I'll take it. 2,000 people are here right now. My goodness, friends. Thank you guys so much. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. They go a long way to help support. I do content creation and music full time, but the money's always kind of unsteady, so it's kind of hard to guarantee, you know, that I'm able to continue doing what I do. So obviously any amount helps. The holiday season is also always particularly challenging, but yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Yeah, if you have a super chat or if you have a suggestion that you want to throw out there and you want to make sure that I see it, you can send it in a super chat to make sure that I do it. I prioritize all the super chatted suggestions for puzzles. So Thanks for sharing my thoughts, because you're my favorite YouTuber. No problem. Thank you so much for the kind words. Okay, can you tell me the link to buy that? You guys can get this at the link in my description here on the live stream to get it over on that place that rhymes with Schmamazon, or you can get it here on YouTube on the shopping bag link here on the live stream as well. Okay. Okay, I like this one. Irish. What does that say? Irish Win Toy Factory, or Irish Twin Toy Factory. So, can you do Christmas colors? So we'll go red and green on the left, and then what's the next part? And then no, orange can't touch either of them. Okay, so we'll put these on the left. Let's say, what if we go like this? I like that. So red and green over there, and orange can't touch either of them. Let's see if this one's difficult. It looks like it might be not too challenging here, but we'll see. So if we go booger there, we can go light pink, get rid of those two pieces. And now here we got just kind of free reign to put whatever pieces we want kind of wherever. What if we go like this? Ooh, that looks good. This is beautiful. Oh, this is turning out so beautiful. Now we can kind of put the orange piece wherever we want. I say, oh my gosh, what a record saw. Look at that, 22 seconds, baby. Let's go. Look at that, friends. All right, how are we looking on the poll here? Oh my gosh, Extreme and Ultimate Champion are very, very close. So yeah, make sure you guys are voting in the poll. Extreme is this one, so if you guys want to make sure that I continue playing Extreme for the rest of the stream. That was a mouthful. Vote for Extreme. Oh my gosh, they're so close. 49, 51%. And then this is Ultimate Champion. If you want me to go back to kind of the flagship one, then vote for it there. Oh, it's so close. 644 votes now. Okay. Let's try, let's see. Let's try one of these ones here. I'm trying to get somebody new here. Okay. Grace and Rocky Eats. I appreciate you, friend, for the super chat, or not the super chat, sorry, the comments. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. Also, keep liking. I love getting to 1,000 on each stream. So if you guys have the means to get to send out a like, if you haven't sent your like out yet, make sure to like the stream if you're entertained. So gray and light blue separated. This one I feel like shouldn't be too challenging here. Let's see if we can kind of get these in some spots. Ooh, okay. I like where this landed. This one looks like it could be plenty tough. So let's work around this one, baby. All right. My first instinct is to try something like putting, you know, these pieces up here, chomper and light pink. We can go blue over here, or we can put it underneath like so. That could be kind of interesting. Although here, maybe not. If we want to go magenta, it looks like a good spot for magenta. We can go red here. And then up here, we could actually go yellow and green. Ooh, look at that. And then, what if we go, I don't know, I'm gonna have to use, I need to find some sort of spot for booger here, and I just don't think we got one. Because this isn't gonna work. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. And if we go like that, yes, okay. So, instead, let's try something else here. Let's try, man, that just looks so dang good though. We could go, because we can't move light blue and we can't move gray, right? So let's try maybe, like I say, you could go green here with blue up here, but you'd have to go orange there. However, you can then go booger here. Then we can go, oh my gosh, please work. I was gonna say you can go red here. Oh, please, please, no. Okay, because here I can't really put yellow anywhere. That's not gonna like block the different parts from touching. So we could go like this. We could go, dang, okay. Okay, so this is not quite working. We could try something else here as well. What if we go boom, oops, boom. Oh, but then, yeah, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, this is tough, this is tough. Okay, what if we go green here? We go light pink there, you can go yellow. But then up here, we would need to go orange and have somewhere else to put blue, in which we don't really have the means to be able to do that right now. So, and we can't really do it this way, so that doesn't work. Okay, dang, okay, this one's not really working either. Oh gosh, this one's tough. Okay, we could also flip this, right? We can go like this. I don't know if this changes much, but it could. I don't like it because then we have to put purple down here, which I don't love. Purple's our most versatile piece. One thing you could also do though, however, is you can go booger in there instead of light pink, and then orange underneath there. Yeah, we can't move these two, and that's basically the whole challenge currently. There's no additional challenge. I just need to figure out the rest of the puzzle here. What if we go like this? Do we have anything that'll fit in there? We can go light pink there. Let's see, come on. Come on, baby. Danny needs a new pair of shoes. I don't know what that means. Anyway, oh gosh. Okay, what if we go here, and then we can go green up here. Ooh, we're so close. No, okay, because here, right, you can put purple in, but then, yeah, we don't really have, we don't have a means to do this. Okay. What if we go, did we go red here just now? Is that what I just did? Okay. If we go like this, right, yeah, we can't do light pink there. Oh, this is hurting my soul, you guys. I'm so sorry to the 2,000 people watching right now. Oh my gosh. We can't move light blue and gray, that's all it is. It's challenging, it's challenging. Let me go back to flipping it this way, right? What if we put booger up here, though? You could either do blue like this or blue like this. Let's go blue here and see if we can kind of come up with something good here, right? Because I was thinking if we go light pink, we can go, well, maybe yellow here, but yeah, I really need a good spot for magenta, and I'm really not getting it. Because here, I mean, like, this isn't gonna work out. What am I doing? All right, let me try something else here. What if we go, ooh, what about this? We can go like this, kind of break the board in half a little bit, but I think it might be feasible. Let's try this. So if we go red, purple, dang it, no, because here when we put light or orange in, we get the shape of light blue, and we can't move the light blue piece. So what if we instead went, dang it, I don't know if there's any other thing we could do over here, though. Oh, this one is so frustrating. Okay. Dang it, dude, what is happening? Okay. We could take this out and do something completely different. Yeah, hear me out. You know what? We're gonna try something completely different over here. We're gonna go like that. Screw it. It looks interesting, but you know, like it might be challenging, but I'm open to it. And then here we could maybe go like that. This would be great for light pink down here, but we're gonna keep, magenta. We're gonna keep magenta over there. But now I need to find somewhere for white to go, right? If we put white here, it looks funky at first, but hear me out, hear me out. Let's see if this will work. No, because I can't fill this area in. Oh man, okay. This one's tough, you guys. Literally, it's just these two can't move. That is it. Oh, this one's so tough, you guys. I'm so hard. I'm trying. Okay. Please bear with me. Forgive me, Father, for I not know what what? They not know what they've done? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Shoot. So it's just challenging here, right? Being able to kind of find a good spot for these. I could go like this. I just don't know if this turns into anything. We can go like that. We can go like that. Oh my gosh. It turns into a solve, baby. Let's go. There it is. I think that deserves a like more than anything. All right, where are we at? Okay. The poll is very, very close. I feel like I need to hold it out a little bit longer. We have 977 votes. Extreme is the one that is currently leading, but it's 51% to 40. No, 52. Oh, well, it's kind of getting close. It's very, very much on the cusp here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here as well. If anyone has any super chats, by the way, feel free to throw them out there. Every super chat goes a long way, but if you want to make sure that I see your suggestion and I do it, throw it out in a super chat. It goes a long way to help support me, but also, yeah, I will prioritize and make sure that you get your super chat solved, or at least I'll try some sort of iteration that's similar to it if it's a little complicated. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Man, there are a tough one. There are a lot of comments in here. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few here. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You're so good at this. I like how you did it. Thank you, friend. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed. I post like 1 or 2 videos of me solving these puzzles every single day. So yeah, all right. Let's see. You know what, Becca? We'll go for another one for you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Becca's been a consistent supporter, and she's also thrown out some super chats. So this is me saying thank you for all of that. Light pink and booger on the left side, and chomper on the right side. Okay. So light pink and booger on the left side. Interesting. I don't know how we're gonna go about this, right? Because like you could go like this, which obviously means we would have to put orange back behind, but you know what? I'm down to try it. And then Chomper on this side, though, has to go a certain way because we can't, I can't put Chomper like this because the only pieces that would fit back behind there are now over here. So instead, I think I'd have to do that, which means I'd have to put purple underneath here, though. It's tough because I don't know if this one's going to be doable, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it for you, Becca. Thank you so much, friend, for all the kind gifts and all the suggestions and stuff, and just the viewership in general has been awesome from you, friend. I appreciate it. So here, yeah, we're going to have to go purple down here. We could go magenta in there and just kind of not have to worry about it. We could go green there, but now, yeah, I just got to figure out a good place for that to go. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Is this doable already? Oh my gosh, I'll be so happy if this is somehow solvable already. I just got to see where it is. I gotta envision it. Dang it, it's not here. Okay, so we got to try something a little different here. I swear to God, if this is probably not solvable, and I'm gonna be so sad if that's the case. Because here, right, if you put red in, it's gonna give you the shape of the light blue piece, which is up here. We can move the light blue piece, right? We just can't move these two. And basically, it's a 5-piece challenge. So it is a little tough to make sure that this is possible. We could go something like this, which is kind of funky, but it might work. Hear me out, hear me out. Nope, okay. If I had booger left over, this would work, because I could be able to put that there and then put booger in between. Dang, okay. This is very challenging. Yeah, because I can't really, yeah, I mean, I like green here, but I guess green doesn't technically need to go there. We could go blue like that, and then go yellow, oops, yellow, and then red, light blue. Oh no, light blue doesn't work there. Green, light blue, oh, and then it has the shape of the purple piece, but we can't move purple because it's the only one that fits back behind here. We can move magenta. I like where magenta is, it's just that, like, obviously we have room for if we're not able to solve the current, you know, puzzle predicament. So what if we did this instead? We can go, or how about this? Gray, light blue up here. If we go like this, ooh, come on, let's go, there it is, and then yellow there, nice. Woo, baby, heck yeah. All right, where are we at on the poll? Okay. It looks like it's a little more firm in the direction of Kanoodle Extreme, so I'm going to end the poll there, and we're going to stick with Kanoodle Extreme for the rest of the live stream. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all of those who voted. 1,100 votes is awesome, friends. Thank you so much. The viewership's been awesome on this live stream. Haven't gotten any super chats yet, so if anyone wants to be the first super chat of the day, it goes a long way to help support. You know, I really appreciate y'all being here as well. It's been awesome. So let's keep going. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Danny boy. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like this one, Lil G. So hey, Danny. Dark blue can't be on the corner, and Chomper can't touch Rose. So light pink. So white and light pink can't touch, basically. So let me like throw in light pink and then see if we can. Okay. So these two can't touch, and then also blue can't be in a corner. Okay. Let's see if we can do this one. We'll kind of see what that looks like and how that's gonna pan out. But yeah, we'll put these up here just because I know, so for me to know that I have some sort of extra stipulation I gotta do with those. So let's do this thing, baby. All right. So these two can't touch, right? And then blue can't be in the corner. So what I was thinking is doing something like this. We can go green and, oh my gosh, green and booger, just like that. And then white can't touch. Otherwise, this would be awesome, but these two cannot touch. Nate, thank you so much for the mod stuff. I appreciate you, friend, for doing that. All right, let's do, we can't do this because that's going to be too long of an area up there that we can't fill, of course. As you can see, it's too long. And I don't know what else we would do here, right? You could go, well, if you go orange here, you can go yellow. And then, ooh, hold on. This looks good because then you can go, technically you can go like that. But then here, we're not going to really be able to fill that. So if we go magenta up here, I need a spot for blue that's not on the edge, or on like the corners. So I'd have to put blue like somewhere in here. I could put blue in like this. That's technically not on a corner. It says, it doesn't, yeah, it says not on a corner. So I think that's technically valid. We could go, I guess, purple and red. But then here, I just don't know, because if I go like this, I could put gray in there, but I can't put red in there. So, all right, it would be the shape of the red piece, and I can't move the red piece to make it work. So what if we instead go boom? No, that doesn't work either. Oh my gosh, okay. And then this isn't gonna work. Okay, so I need to rework this set of pieces here. Maybe blue goes elsewhere. We could instead maybe go, gosh, where else could we put blue? If we can't put it on the edge or in a corner. I can move orange, right? Wait, what can't I move? It's just blue, no, it's just light pink. And yeah, and then white can't touch light pink, right? Okay. So really it's a one-piece challenge that I'm just kind of struggling with. So let's try something else over here. I was thinking maybe you could also do, hear me out, what about this? What if we go light blue? Oh man, okay, so when you put magenta in there, okay. So instead of light blue, we can go like this. We can go orange, and we can put green like that. Okay. This would be awesome. Well, that wouldn't be awesome. No, okay, these aren't working. I'm trying to find a spot that I could put blue, because blue can't touch one of the corners, of course. And then, let's see, what if we go like this, and then we go red up here, and now we've built a barrier, so you can go white like that. Maybe just something like this to find a spot for blue to build around. Let's see. Come on, please, we're so close. Dang it, no, okay, because there's no room for light blue in here. It's technically not, well, okay, let's see if we can do it better. This is touching a corner though, technically, so I want to try and avoid that per the stipulations of the game, I guess, or the suggestion. But yeah, this isn't gonna work though. Okay, what if we go, dang, because I like this, but I could probably beat it. We can maybe go like this, and then go light blue here. So yeah, these aren't touching, right? These are not allowed to touch, and then blue can't be touching a corner. So right now that is looking good. Can we finalize this? Yes, we can, baby. Look at that. Gray, purple, and then yellow, baby. Let's go. 3. Okay, it gave me an extra second or two, but you know what? Whatever. We made it work, baby. What's up, Sophia? Good to see you, friend. Thank you guys so much for joining in, by the way. Appreciate y'all. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there, especially if you guys want to make sure that oh yeah, little bro, this is Kanoodle Extreme, and this is Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. You guys can get them at the shopping bag here, shopping bag link here on the live stream, or you can get them at the link in the description of the live stream to get on that place that rhymes with Schmamazon. If you get it there, then I get a bit of a commission from it, so that's nice. All right. It's indirectly supporting me, and you're also getting an awesome puzzle for yourself. So, yeah, it's fun for the whole family, and honestly, infinite fun for it. Honestly, like I've done thousands of puzzles on both Ultimate Champion and Extreme, and I still love it. It's great. Okay, let's see. What's up, Andrade? Austin Andrade. Let's see. What else we got here? Haley Victoria, make sure not to spam, friend. I'm trying to get through all I'm trying to read through the comments, but yeah, it's too much for you to do that. I won't be able to do yours if you're spamming it like that. So, okay, yeah, Simon, I like yours here, friend. Thank you so much for being here the whole stream too, by the way, appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to make sure that I do your suggestion, also keep liking the stream. We're almost at 1,000. We're gonna make our way to 1,000 on the stream, I think. But yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys want to make sure I see your suggestion and do it, throw it out in a super chat. Any amount helps. Throw it in the description of the super chat and I will do it. All right, can you do light pink and light blue? So we'll just throw these in here. And white can't touch either of them. I don't know if this is going to be doable because, yeah, white would have to go back here basically because here the only thing we could do back behind light pink where it landed is to go purple this way and then to go white here. So that obviously is legal for the sake of this game. So let's try, like, I was gonna say we could maybe do something like this. And yeah, so these two pieces can't move and white can't touch either. So that'll be interesting. All right, let's see what we can do here. Great, so these two can't move. Let's just start building, baby. Let's maybe go, we can go booger down here actually. And then see, like this, oh, this would be so perfect for white, but obviously these two can't touch. White can't touch either. So what if we go green instead? Because green's kind of like white, chomper as we call it. Let's just throw this on this side. We can't go like this because then it'd be touching light blue and white can't touch either, of course. So instead, I think we have to maybe try and find somewhere for this piece to go that kind of is, I don't know, good in that regard. Because is there somewhere where white can go in here that's not touching? Like, this won't work necessarily, but, gosh, yeah, okay. Where can this even go where it's not touching those two and it's still like a fully legal piece situation? Let's maybe go, I don't know, can we do it up here? It's not the best, but hear me out, actually. This looks kind of cool. We can go blue like this because then we can put gray in there. I'm not colorblind, I promise. I just sometimes say the wrong colors because my mouth works faster than my brain. Oh my gosh, please work, please work. Dang it, no, because we're gonna need the green piece if this is gonna work with these shapes. Because here, or the red piece. Oh my gosh, Redevi Lunatic, thank you so much, friend. Your channel is the reason I bought a Kanoodle and I can't stop playing it. Even downloaded the app on my phone. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize there was an app. Thank you so much, friend, for the super chat, friend. You're awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the realist. I'm so glad you like it though too. Okay, so what can't we do? We can't move light pink and we can't move light blue, right? And then white can't touch either. So what else can we do here, right? Like what if we did, we can't do that. We could move booger though. So I could put booger like over here maybe. And then let's see, ooh, will this work? Oh, please, come on. Dang it, it doesn't though, because here, right, like anywhere, the only place you can really put orange is like this or like this, and it's gonna be the shape of the gray piece. So let's try something else. What if we go boom? No, that doesn't work either. Shoot. Okay, what if we do, that's not gonna be a thing. Can I put purple back here? Only in ways that aren't possible for the remaining. Well, I could go like this, but then, yeah, no. Dang it, okay. We're so close. Oh my gosh, Waggus Wiz, thank you so much, friend, for the super chat as well. We got 2 super chats in like a minute. Thank you guys so much, friends. That's awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, I'll check out your suggestion in a second, Waggus Wiz. I just need to solve this bad boy first if I can. Oh gosh, okay, it's so close, but it's not there. Okay, we can take out magenta as well. Though we don't really have a lot of other pieces that can fit in there. We can take out red. We just can't move light blue, and we can't move light pink, and white can't touch either. I do like that green is here like this. So yeah, let's put yellow here maybe and build out this way. If we put magenta there, what could we put there? Not much. If we do it like this, is that probably also the same sort of issue? We had it up here like that, and then I tried. You can't really do anything like this because we can't fill this area, and if you put orange in there, it blocks off this dot. So what if we instead go, oh my gosh, because we tried this already. And this isn't gonna work, because here, right, anywhere you put booger in, it's gonna cut the board in half, so, or in a piece or set of pieces. And we can't do this, right, we already tried this combo. Shoot, dude, okay, I gotta try a different strategy here. What if we put magenta over here? We can't, because we would need the gray piece. If we put magenta here, we could go, you'd have to go orange and purple there, and then I just don't think, no, yeah, because here we need the shape of the red piece if we put booger in that way. If we put yellow in like this, then we would need the shape of yellow again, so that doesn't work. Oh my gosh, yes, we can't move light blue, can't move light pink. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. There are so many people watching right now. I appreciate y'all. 785 people is nothing to scoff at, that's for sure. Okay, appreciate y'all so much. I want to be able to do this like this, but I can't. Okay. So, man, okay. Is there any other way I can kind of move these pieces around? Appreciate y'all so much for being here, friends, by the way. This is awesome. I love the viewership here. It's been so great on these live streams. It's really gone to help kind of blow up the channel quite a bit, which is awesome. I went from like 20,000 subs to, I think I'm over 250,000 subscribers now, which is crazy. It's awesome. Thank you so much, friends. Okay, this is already something we've tried, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've already tried this, Danny. What are you doing? Okay. Because, yeah, I don't think there's another way I can... Wait, hold on. Dang it, no, I would need the gray piece. Oh, okay, all right. Let's try something completely different here. What if we go, boom. This is the same exact thing, but what if we... Can I move these around at all to make something new? I don't think I can. Okay, so this is just one of the spots where I thought maybe white could go. We could also go like this and put red back here. The problem, though, is that now I have the blue piece, which is going to be extra challenging to fit somewhere. Yeah, gosh, why am I doing this to myself? Because yeah, these two can't move, and then also white can't touch either, so we've got all that covered. Oh, we're so close again, because here we would need the gray piece again, and gray is up there. Is there any way we can... Man, dude, this is so tough. Yeah, because here it's the same thing. We flip it around, it's going to be the shape of the gray piece, and we have purple left over. Dang it, okay. Oh, this is so challenging, you guys. Okay, what if we go... We can go blue here, but then we would have to take red out and do something there. But then here we wouldn't be able to kind of fill this in properly anymore. Yeah, because we need the green piece. Yeah, because like here, right, if you want to do this, you'd have to go green, gray, and then you'd have to go purple down here, which sucks. Because then here, oh man, it's so close but so far. Because here, right, if you go booger there, then you have the shape of the purple piece, and I don't think if we take out yellow, that's going to solve all of our problems here. Dude, this one's so challenging. I don't know why, it just is. Like blue we can kind of put anywhere. I just don't love putting purple over here, because I want to be able to have... Purple's the most versatile piece in this version of the game, so that's what I'm trying to kind of keep that piece as long as I can. I do really like this, but I feel like we kind of ran out of options over here of how we could kind of go about it. Because I tried magenta up here. I tried, how about white in the middle somewhere? You could put it over here. It's just that there aren't really many options, right? If you put, I mean, I'm down to try something new because I have been doing the same thing over and over again. Like you could put white here. You can't do white like that. It'd have to really just be white here. Like that's the only option really, is here. And if you put white there, I just don't know what the odds are of kind of filling this whole area. If we do this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 12. We'd have to put 3 4-dotted pieces inside here, which I don't love. Yeah, and that's not going to work. Yeah, and then that's not going to work either. Yeah, so that doesn't really work either. So yeah, I think white like has to go over here basically. So that's why I'm kind of convinced that something like, I mean, I could go like this maybe and move it this way, in which case, here, let's take out magenta for now. We can go red, or how about this? We'll go, ooh, how about this? We'll go green and gray like that, but then we have to put purple down here. That sucks. It's the only piece left over that would fit. Is there another thing we could do that's just as good? I don't know if we can. Well, here, what if we flip this and we kind of do it like this? This might be a little different because here we can at least go yellow instead, or yeah, we can go yellow, orange, and now we have these pieces. But how the heck do we fill this out? If we do this, my worry though is that we won't have a place for the magenta piece, yeah. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm trying to, thank you guys so much. We're almost at 1,000 likes, by the way. Keep liking the stream. I'm gonna try and earn your like by getting a little victory here real quick. I just need to be able to solve it, and that's not gonna work because that's light pink shape. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know if this one's gonna be feasible either. Okay, so, man, yeah, this is so tough, you guys. I don't know how to go about this. Okay, because it really shouldn't be that tough, but the fact that white has to be somewhere over here, I think is where the main challenge comes in, right? Because we tried something like this. I didn't try it to its fullest extent, but like, I don't know, just nothing about it made me feel confident. But white has to go over here. If you can't touch these two, you can't put it like anywhere in here. It just basically has to go either here, which isn't good, or it has to go somewhere over here. So yeah, this one's really tough. I don't know if anyone's, please say Pino. Okay, bye Andrade, or Austin. Yeah. Good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, what if we go, I don't know, dude. This has been really, really challenging because it can't touch either of these pieces. Ugh. Like this, I just don't think is a feasible, like good option, I guess, right? Because then here, yeah, we don't have the means to be able to fill that. Not with gray, at least. And we can't really do something like this. It's gonna block the pieces from each other, and we don't have enough dots over here. So you guys don't know, every piece is either 4 or 5 dots in size, basically. So, oh my gosh, this one's so tough, you guys. I'm trying so hard. Okay. All right, let's see. I said bye, Austin. Appreciate you for being here, friend. Have a good rest of your night. Let's try something else over here. Like, I really liked this, or this. I really liked this, but the problem is, like, we couldn't really do much past, I mean, we can try, like, here. Like, we did this, right? I don't know, unless we didn't have this combo of pieces remaining. I do really like this. Let's see if we can put blue there. Maybe magenta up here. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Please? 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 Okay, I feel like we're close though. It's just blues being kind of annoying now. Because we put gray here. Yeah, here we would need the gray shape to be able to go in there, and I don't think we can kind of swap this around and have this work. So, dang it, okay. How are we gonna make this work? If we take out magenta, we can go like this. Wait, hold on. Ooh, no, okay, we would need the orange shape to make this one happen. Oh man, we're so close. No, okay. And then here, right, yeah, we just can't do this because then it's the shape of the gray piece. Oh, we're so close, okay. All right, what do you guys think? Should I at some point probably just give up, at least, you know, try, I'm trying my best to solve this one, but at a certain point it might just not be doable. And then here, it's also close again, but then here, like once you put booger in, we're gonna need the shape of the gray piece again. Is there any way to make this work with these pieces, right? So like, I don't think there is, because here, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, shoot, dude, this is so tough. Okay, we are 11 minutes into this puzzle. Holy bejeez. Okay, let's try something else here. Let's try, boom, 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 but then here, oh my gosh, and then here we need the red piece. That is wonky. Okay, like if that worked, and we had this, right, that doesn't change anything. I can't do anything over here. Shoot, okay. How are we gonna do this, dude? This is so tough. I don't know if this one's even possible. Let's see. It's that gray piece. I know, yeah, the gray piece has been really challenging. There's a world where this just isn't possible, unfortunately. If we go like this, right, I mean, have we done this combo of pieces before? Hold on. Why does this all of a sudden just look kind of nice? Why are they nice with it? what's going on here? Right, but then here I don't have room for green and purple to go, but there's something that might be working here. So hold on, hear me out. Oh my gosh, we got it. Look at that, green and yellow, baby. Let's go, we finally did it. Oh, I forgot to stop the timer, that's okay. It adds a few seconds onto it, but that's okay. 12.5 minutes for that puzzle, okay. I did it, baby. If anyone else has any super chats, by the way, feel free to throw them out there. I am so sorry to Waggish Wiz, who threw one out a while ago that I am gonna type out here so you guys can see it, and we can do it for you guys. Okay, so how about the pink piece horizontally in the middle and neither of the boogers touching her? What are neither? The queen needs her moment. Okay. What is that? How does that work here? Let's see. So let me see if I can just copy it and paste it into chat here. Okay, so how does this work, right? So I put this out so that I can pin it here, because I can't pin super chats, unfortunately. I've got patience, it's fine. Appreciate you, friend. All right, so how about the pink piece horizontally in the middle and neither of the boogers touching her? So does that mean both neither green piece, you mean? Like neither of the green pieces? And then pink piece in the middle, so probably like this. I'm assuming something like that. There's not like a perfect middle here, but I think this is probably solid, right? Let me know if that's not the case, Waggish Wiz. But yeah, thank you guys so much, by the way, for the two super chats, friends. Y'all been so freaking kind. I appreciate that. Yeah, from Redevil Lunatic and Waggish Wiz, y'all been so freaking kind with your gifts and stuff. So, all right, let's see if this one hopefully works. All right, let's try this one, friend. All right, so these pieces cannot touch the magenta piece. Let's see if we can solve this bad boy. Hopefully this one's gonna be a lot easier than the previous ones. My gosh, okay. So one way we could make sure that they don't touch is if we just go like this. Or we could flip it, right? We can go like this and this. Let's see if that's somehow solvable, right? I was gonna say you could go light pink and yellow here. Now our biggest challenge is to find a spot for the white piece, right? You know, we can't do this because that's too long of a little area down there. We could also move blue. I just like putting it there. You could go like this. Hold on, hear me out. Yeah, gray, orange. Oh my gosh, please, please. No, dang it, dude. So anywhere I put the red piece in here, it'll give me the shape of the gray piece left over, which is over here, of course. So if we go gray here, I mean, yeah, we can't really rework this to have it make sense. Okay, so we have to do a slight rework here. We could go like that and go boom, boom. But then here, though, yeah, we don't really have anywhere good for white to go. Okay, what if we go like this? It is really weird looking, but oh my gosh, but it works. Look at that, baby. Woof, right? So this was it, right? It was just that pink piece horizontally in the middle, right? And then neither of the greens, right, touching her. The queen needs her moment. She got her moment. There we go. Sweet. All right, I think I got time for one more puzzle, you guys. I apologize. We are a little over time for when I usually like to stream, or like the amount I usually like to stream. But let me get one more puzzle going for you guys. Let's see. If anyone's got any more super chats, feel free to throw them out there now, because yeah, I will make sure to prioritize your super chat. We're also almost at 1,000 likes. My goodness, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to 1,000. All right. Let's see. Anyone got any super chats with a suggestion? I will prioritize and make sure I do that suggestion. Let me also slightly adjust the camera angle here to see if I can get it slightly more centered, but I don't know if it is. Okay, you watch my videos? Thank you, William. Appreciate you, friend. All right, let's see. All right, looks like we got another lot of suggestions coming in. I'm holding out for a super chat if anyone's got one. I'll give it like 5-10 more seconds, and then we're gonna go for a suggestion you guys have thrown out in the chat. Yay, we had 1,000 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. This live is so satisfying. Thank you, Miranda. Appreciate you. All right. So let's see. No, don't go. I know, friend. I have to, though, because I have a lot of other work to do today. But also, yeah, we got one more. Let's see. What do we want to do? Okay, so I'm curious about this one because I don't know how possible it's going to be, but we're going to try it. Coke Smush. So basically, the challenge here, right, is that none of the... Oh, my gosh. Ant Matrix, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do Coke Smush real quick if we can, and then Ant Matrix, I'm doing yours next, friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, friend. I really appreciate that. Blue in the middle, we will absolutely try that shortly. So this one is interesting because it's basically that no colors that are the same, right? So we're gonna go with, let's just say these three, right? So the greens can't touch each other, the blues can't touch each other, and the pinks can't touch each other, right? So yeah, let's see how that works out, right? I'm just gonna, oh wait, here, hold on. I forgot the timer. I'm gonna go from an empty board just to make sure that, I don't know, make sure this one's feasible. So I'm thinking we could go something like this, get rid of these pieces and do it in a way that's tasteful. So we can't do this though, this is one of my favorite things to do, but we can't do that because the blues would be touching. So instead, we have to do something else here. We can't put green over here. What if we go white? We can go white, green here. So now we've got the greens taken care of. Then we can go orange down here and maybe something like this and this. Oh my gosh, this looks so good so far. Ooh, please, please, please work. This is not gonna work as is. And if we go like this, I don't think this works either, because anywhere you put blue, it's gonna give you the, or gray, sorry, it's gonna give you the shape of either the blue piece or the white piece, right? And so instead, I've got something more like this. I could take out magenta. Oh, magenta can go that way, right? Because then the pinks aren't touching, greens aren't touching, and now the blues aren't touching either. Let's do this thing. Come on, we gotta have it here. Gotta have it. Ooh, we're so close. Hold on. Oh no, because here we need the orange piece. Oh, it's so close. Okay. Let's take this out and instead maybe go purple here. Boom, boom. Dang it, no, because here, yeah, okay, gray is gonna either, okay, that's close, it's close, it's close. Let's go like this. And let's try, oh my gosh, there it is. Yes, okay, minute 23. That's fine, I'll take it, I'll take it. All right, we got one more. You guys got one extra puzzle from Ant Matrix. Thank you so much for the super chat, friend. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we got one more game. It's from Ant Matrix. So we're gonna try this one really quickly, friends. Appreciate you guys so much for joining in. But yeah, we got one more. It's just gonna be blue in the middle somewhere. Let's say blue like, or like this. I don't know. Middle's a little weird in this one because the board's kind of an odd shape. But yeah, all right, let's do this thing. So appreciate you so much. Let's just do this. Okay. I'm gonna type out my own, the suggestion here so that I can pin it, so you guys can, you know, for anyone who joins in, so you know what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the gifts and everything, and for all the likes. Everything's been awesome. All right, so blue's just in the center. Let's solve around this bad boy. We could do it also where, well, I don't know. I mean, there are no homies in this version of the game, so we could just try. I don't know. I could try a bunch of different fun combos of things here. I'm just gonna go with something a little funky here. Let's try it. I'm thinking white here, magenta here. This all looks great. Ooh, look at this. Green, red. Oh my gosh, we're going for a record time here. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Don't let up, don't let up. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. 25 seconds, baby. Thank you so much, friend, for the super chat and for the suggestion. You know what, we could probably do one more. That one was really easy. So yeah, we'll do one more. We hit 1,000 likes, so yeah, I appreciate y'all so much for that. We did that one in 25 seconds too. So let me just do one really quickly that might look like it's not too difficult. Okay, Camila, I like yours, friend. Thank you so much. And use a different font. One more, we got one more. All right, magenta and light pink have to touch. Let's do it. So, magenta and light pink have to touch. What if we just put it in like this? That looks really challenging, actually. I don't know. I feel like this might be a recipe for disaster if I try this one like this. Ooh, but I feel like I gotta try and see if this one's doable. Okay, I really hope this one doesn't take too much time. All right, here we go, baby. So, these two pieces now cannot move. Let's try, if you go red up here though, I'm gonna have to put purple there, so I don't love it. Instead, we could go like that. But then down here, I feel like there's really not much we could do either, because then if we go like yellow here, that's too long of an area. If we go like white here, I can't really fill this in properly unless I do some sort of weird combo of pieces here. So yeah, let's try something different. Actually, man, I don't know if this one's doable. I really don't. We could go like this, but then how do we fill this in, right? We could go, yeah, red and purple. We at least have some sort of way to fill this in. Okay, so let's try that. And then now we have these pieces to be able to fill out the rest of this board. Let's put blue on the side just to see if we can have that happen. Up here, though, we actually don't have a piece. Oh my gosh. Andrew, you just sent in a super chat. Thank you so much, friend. You got another suggestion? Oh man, okay. We could see if we can do it here, but yeah, I'm gonna say that right now it's gonna be challenging to fit all these things in. Let's try blue down here, actually. Or we could try this. Let's go green, blue like that, but then here we still don't really have a piece that'll fit up there. So we go blue here. My gosh, yeah, we like can't put anything up here. I mean, now we could put booger here, right? We can go white, we can go light blue, we can go green. Ooh, but then here it's so close. Hold on. No, that's the same exact thing. Okay. We could also flip light blue to go this way, and then go. Oh my gosh, we got it. Look at this: green, orange, gray. Oh, I didn't even set the timer. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, friends. I forgot about the timer. That's my bad. It's okay. We got one more going. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, I didn't see the chat at all. Timer. Oh, that's my bad. I'm so sorry, friends. All right, we got one more though. It's okay. We got one more. All right, let's do one more. I know. That's my bad. My gosh, the amount of comments, man. That's awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for the. Okay, so let's do. So it's gonna be Chomper and red on either side. All right, this will be the last one. This is from Andrew. Thank you so much for the super chat, friend. All right, so I'm gonna pin this one just so you guys can see what puzzle we're doing. Chomper and red on either side. Okay, so I'm gonna put Chomper here. Or we'll flip it over. We'll do it upside down for fun. And then red will go like this. All right. So let's do this thing. All right. This is the last puzzle of the day. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. All right. Just near the end. I know 90 is my job. Yeah. It's okay. I appreciate you being here regardless. But I know, yeah, it is the end of the live stream here once I finish this puzzle. Let me just see if I can get this one going here. This is looking really good so far. Oh my gosh. Come on. Record time. Make up for all those bad ones before. Oh my gosh, yep, we got it. Orange there, gray there, purple there. 25 seconds, baby. Boom. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. Also, if you guys want to check out my music, stuff like that. Sorry if I extended your stream. No friends. No. Oh my gosh, my brain is mush. No worries, friend, is what I meant to say. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats, friend. And yeah, love you guys. If you guys want to support me in a way that's incredibly meaningful, go and check out my music. Oh, here, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, my computer's freezing. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, look me up on Spotify and all that, y'all. Yeah, appreciate you guys so much for being here. But yeah, if you guys want to, there's a link in my description here to either go get your own Kanoodles, especially now. There's probably a big sale, especially on that site that rhymes with Schmamazon. You can go get it at the link in the description, or you can go check out my music at the link in the description. It helps me out a lot. It's the most meaningful thing you could do to me is either gift like so many people did, or go listen to the music. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on Wednesday. We'll be back on Wednesday for more. So yeah, love you.